cordoned off. That place has been cordoned off, and there are military and police stationed there. There are military and police stationed there. That place has been cordoned off. You don't have.
So this space will be underneath the footbridge, if I'm correct.
Yes, underneath, and yes, exactly, Nana.
But this is where the engine had stationed itself to be able to attack the fire. The fire engine that came earlier.
Yes. Yes. Underneath the field bridge. So they try to pull the hose to enter the water hose to enter into one of the entrances at the place, and they were able to bring down the fire, the pockets of fire. But just that the situation or the water got finished, so they had to go back. The water got finished, they had to go back. So that is the situation, and that informed the decision to bring in the water cannon. And the water cannon has come to replace the efforts of the fire engine. The fire engine has just moved. The fire engine has moved and it has gone to refill and come back. But the water cannon is now doing the work now, but not getting the target because of the access. And this is the major challenge in fighting this fire. Access. That is what traders are talking about. That is what the fire service themselves are talking about. That is what the national security officers who have been deployed here to monitor the situation are also talking about, Nana.
And unfortunately, the water cannon is not like that of the hose of the fire service that allows for easy targeting.
Exactly. Redirecting it is very, very, very difficult. So people are now saying that the water cannon should focus its efforts to the building, that building over there, because there's still fire raging in that building. And you see the smoke billowing from the incident. It's also making it difficult for visibility. So they are not able to see clearly at a very far point to be able to target the fire as it should be targeted. And so that's the target. So people are now telling the police to redirect their efforts to that building, which we are told are used as warehouses to store some of these products, these cosmetic products here, which are reigniting the fire. So the water cannon is still trying. So I think the direction is being gotten now. They are getting the target.
Right. It looks
well,
better.
Nana. Not so well. Not so well. But the pockets of fire are being contained. The pockets of fire.
From where I sit, I want to believe it's the same with you. That is, if you are facing where the fire is, the building to your right, occasionally we see some flames going up. Is this as a result of the explosions you're seeing?
And the blast, Nana, yes, exactly. It is the building we are told that has been used as a warehouse.
A warehouse, right.
Yes, warehouse, not one warehouse, several of them, where you have the wholesalers, storing or stocking their products there, so that when these retailers come, they come to buy from them. So all these container shops you see here, most of them are retailers who are dealing or who are engaged in retail activities in terms of the cosmetic products. So they buy from these wholesalers and they come over to sell to their customers. So that is the building that is currently and Nana, you know the Hello FM building, the building that houses the Hello FM.
Hello FM, yes.
That building has it been affected? That building has also been. Yes, it has been engulfed now.
Ooh, too bad.
It has been engulfed now.
Too bad.
People are telling the police to redirect their efforts there.
That means it just started on that building.
Yes, initially it started, but the fire officers were able to control the situation. The explosion.
Exactly.
You can hear in the background.
Exactly, and so that's when you see the flames going up in the air when there's an explosion.
Yes. So the water cannon is moving out to redirect its efforts to the other place. Okay,
Right.
so we are told that the Hello FM building is not part of it is affected, but the next building to the Hello FM building, that is where you have the fire been raging. That is where the fire is so serious. And this building where efforts are being called for to be sent there is that building where we are told has been used for a number of warehouses. And people are saying that the police and the fire service should go there and try and contain the situation. So they have been able to deal with the area here where the container shops are, because the damage has been caused at this portion already. But this other side is getting worse, and the people are calling on the fire service, the police, and the other agencies to try and then redirect their efforts and focus to that particular building where you are having the explosions happening sporadically to contain this fire.
Very well.
And now it's a very, 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 very serious situation today.
Indeed it
Even the
is.
fire service
And just
has
so our
admitted.
viewers can appreciate what they are seeing, I mean, thick smoke, plumes of smoke there in your shot, and occasionally you see the flames going up in the air. We just want viewers to understand that this is a building which you have described has been converted into several warehouses, and the flame that they see going up is as a result of the explosion in there. Is this correct?
Yes, Nana. Yes, Nana. Yes, Nana. So, Nana, for those who know Kumasi very well, so from KNUST,
Right.
from KNUST, you look up, you are able to see smoke, thick smoke billowing in the air.
Yes, so just
that's
like
the
I was saying,
extent you find
this
it.
flaring up is as a result of the explosion, the blast of products within
Yes.
this building.
Exactly, Nana. Exactly, Nana. Exactly. And that is what is drawing more attention. So, fire officers, another fire engine is going to the other side of that building because
Right.
they don't have, or they cannot have access here due to the nature of this area. They have moved over there. We'll be going there to give viewers a very clear view of what is happening. They have redirected their efforts there, trying to move to that area. A fire engine has just been dispatched to that place. Try and then bring down the fire. Try and bring down the fire. So that area is now the focus. They have been able to confine the fire at this place. They are redirecting their efforts and focus to the other area where the fire is raging in that building,
Right.
which we are told are being used for several cosmetics warehouses here. So the fire engine has just come to this place. People are here, onlookers, victims, passers-by, bystanders, what you can call them. People are standing here. People are not trading on a normal Friday, but people are watching fire burn their wares and all that. So fire officers have just arrived here with another engine.
Right.
Another engine tried to contain. So you see the incident there. People have tried to salvage their wares and all that, but for the unlucky ones, they were unable to salvage. They were not able to salvage anything from their shops. The shops have been burnt, and people are traumatized. People are devastated. It's not an easy Friday for people who are trading into the so a victim is not happy. A victim is not happy. Some are crying. So you see the incident. The police is trying to the police is trying to disperse the crowd here. So
there is no fire service in this country. A gentleman said, I'm at 4 o'clock. Now fire service, I go protect matters. I fear I bless it was a train. I see here from down to toe. I say, I feel claustrophobic.
Enkasa. Debbie, Sebi. Tubunakasa. Okay, Tubunakasa.
I feel claustrophobic. Almost uniform. Contact uniform. I bet you know somewhere faster before. It's annoying. This thing is annoying. I dare to remember your young assume and be so long. I be not so can I said on. I just started at 4 o'clock. I'm at 4 o'clock. This time about 11:45. I go about 12. After 5:74 on my bus at market. Baby Jana Tono. About 7 now. I don't hear any say. Fire service cars back 1 quarter. I'm going to the Hello FM. After them somewhere say, Mianu. I said, Garden, uncompleted central market. Baby, matter, my home, I will never rest. Son of a Cassa. I'm protected, uncompleted project, which is central market. And I'm protected. I press I just back 1 quarter. I press I just back 1 quarter. I press I just back 1 quarter. And to me, I say, from down to door, first, I'm going to be a say, or 2-4. I took a course. I said to me, Yanana, Cassa. Yanni come for Cassa. And then goes to Santa Jana time. Nana, when you want Mr. Manuka Suminaso, Nana Cassa. If it's any come for, yes, and 12. Say, no crosser, or Baba Soria. And if I yes, and 12. Moyana Cassa. And Jano, Yananum, and I see Jano. His from Matian is say, Yanana. About penny, a Jacobi. Said Joey. Said Jonathan, a Jato, no, you come for, no, you come for, and some for you, sorry.
Okay, so that's a frustrated victim.
Clearly.
Venting his frustrations here. Venting his frustration. He's not happy about the development here. He has lost some items here, and that is drawing his frustration, and that is making him very, very, very unhappy about this situation. But the effort is now on this building, this particular fire officers trying to deploy more fire engines. So another engine is coming from the other side to try and then augment the efforts here. That is being done by one of the engines that arrived earlier on.
Right. And then we can see the challenge. Now its way is being blocked.
Access. So you see how people have really packed. Drivers are so adamant to even move their vehicles. The fire officers are still trying. The fire officers are still trying to make their way here with the fire tender, but it's not easy. People are also standing unperturbed. People have put their wares in the middle of the streets. People are standing unperturbed. They don't care. They care that there's a siren, there's something that is alerting them to give way for an emergency service to come in and then conduct its operation. People are just so adamant, just looking unperturbed and unconcerned. That is the attitude you find here, Nana.
Well, I'm not too sure why people will want to do that. Is it that it's a way of protesting against the fire service, or is it that they've lost so much, they've given up on hope? I am not too sure what is happening, but then of course it is important to create access for the fire tender to be able to come in and at least help douse the fire and save whatever it is that is left of the building. Now, Hafiz, within this area, I want to believe that there's a building that also is housed by the people that deal in electricals. Was this also affected? There's one building in this area where the electricals people operate from. If you know this building, are you able to tell whether it's been affected or not?
Okay, so before I'll respond to your question, people are booing
Yes.
at the fire service. They are not happy that though fire service, the regional commander says he told us that his men have done a very good job in confining the fire, but because of the raging nature of the fire, people are still seeing that their effort is less. They should have done more to try to stop the spread of the fire, but they are trying their best, bringing in and out some fire tenders, trying to contain the fire completely. But they are facing a challenge of accessibility, a challenge of people obstructing their duties, and also people not just giving them the chance, not giving them the support they want to be able to do their work. But the fire officers are also not perturbed. They are also focused. Their focus is to douse the flame and all that. So to your question, Nana, where this I've seen one electrical shop where they deal in several electrical gadgets. That was gutted. At the building that is next to the Hello FM building. FM building. So that building has been gutted. But on this building, you have this building that is currently the focus. You have a number of trading activities going on there. People sell different wares, different products, and different and are engaged in different activities.
Well, so clearly the concentration is on this building now. Do we know what is happening on the other side?
Okay, so the other side, from where I am, I can see the other side. I can see that another fire engine has moved to that area.
Right.
Another fire engine has moved to that area because that building next to Hello FM, where we are told the fire started from, that building, there are also pockets of fire. So fire at that place. So they have spread. They have the water cannon that was here and has been able to contain the pockets of fire at this place has been able or has moved to that area. So these two fire tenders that arrived here are also concentrating on that particular building. We are hearing sirens all over. So if you hear the siren, it's either the ambulance or the fire tender. So we are seeing the arrival of another fire tender at the scene that is going towards the building next to the Hello FM building.
So at this
access
point
is another challenge.
Right, so at this point, it's a joint effort between the various security agencies, the Ghana National Fire Service, the Ghana Police Service. You earlier mentioned Ghana Prisons. We have the ambulance service also on standby. National security is there. And you say the military has been called in to help with the crowd management.
Exactly, Nana. It has been coordinated efforts among the various agencies since morning. When we arrived here. So they have been helping the fire service. So the military, we're told that the military also have their ambulance. We're told that they also brought in, fire engine.
Right.
They brought that to also help. We had that confirmation from the Ghana National Fire Service. They said that the military came in with their fire engine to be able to contain the fire. So at this side of the market where the incident is happening, the situation has calmed down. Just that you are seeing debris or remnants or the destruction that has been suffered by these shops, by the fire. But the concentration is on that building where we are told are used as warehouses. That is where the concentration is, because you still have explosions coming at the top of that building.
From that building.
So unconfirmed, yes, unconfirmed reports we are picking up suggest, though we cannot independently confirm. We're told that at that building where we are hearing that explosion, they sell weapons there. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah,
But this is not
and
confirmed.
other weapons there.
This is not confirmed.
Yes, we can't independently. We can't independently confirm that. But this is what you hear from people who are here. So
Right.
when some of these incidents happen, people have a lot to say. So
Exactly.
you just have to be careful.
This building
But
that is
we know
currently
there are combustibles.
right. So this building that is currently affected, where the concentration of the firefighting or the firefighters is, how many floors is this building? And then, of course, how big is it? Because it looks as though more effort is needed to